Hello everyone, it's Stuart here. It's my time of the month on BBC Introducing on Radio 1 in Northern Ireland. I'm a dance music DJ, producer and promoter from Belfast. So, in other words, I play records, I make records and put on parties so people can listen to records. Coming up, I'll be presenting you with an itinerary of various gigs and club nights covering the next couple of weeks. Also, I will be chatting to Mark Burton, DJ and promoter at Dirty Secret at the Rosetta in Belfast as they celebrate their first birthday. But before that, let me give you this month's new dance music output from Northern Ireland. Remember to text us please on 81199 with what you think, or you can email Rory on roryni@bbc.co.uk. Alright, the first tune I've got lined up tonight is a remix by everyone's favourite Northern Irish boy-girl production duo Audio Fun. Corey and Da Costa had a great year, having recently played Planet Love and Lush on the same night, and this is their bouncy interpretation of Jungle Warrior by Last Japan, forthcoming on Southern Fried Records. That was Jungle Warrior by Last Japan, the Audio Fun remix, and this is a new vocal club stormer from Alex Graham entitled Hurting You. As yet unsigned, it's easy to see why this has the potential to be a crossover hit for Alex, who's based in White Abbey and also continues to push his Glamour Puss brand, comprising a radio show, club nights and mix compilations worldwide.
Our love is bittersweet, they say. Good times and memories of pain. Yeah. Sure, I wanna be the one for you, but we both know I can be cruel.
Paul Johnson, aka DJ Haywire, is an extremely versatile 24-year-old producer who pumps out house, electro, hardcore and trance. We were DJing together recently at Audio Religion in Carrickfergus, and here's one of his more mellow offerings, and that's saying something, believe me. It's called How Big Is Your Telly? For more on Paul, check out www.djhaywire.co.uk. Okay, lastly, this is an unsigned production called We Will from Fisco and Shaka, also known as the Twisted Freaks. These guys are brothers from Newcastle and County Down and have been DJing for about 14 years, but only more recently started making music. We Will is definitely a sign of things to come from these guys. In fact, Fisco and Shaka were recently featured by Dave Pearce on his Six Music Dance Anthems show, and make sure you check out their recent remix of the trance classic Save Me by Airwave as well. If you or your mates make dance music, put on parties or do anything else related to the Northern Irish dance scene, we want to hear from you please, so do get in touch with the show. Hi, it's Stuart Miller here, and it's my time of the month on BBC Introducing. Here's a snapshot of Clubland over the next 3 or 4 weeks, starting with the relaunch of Event Horizon. The Belfast All-Nighter returns to the Shoe Factory on Union Street, running very, very late with the Chunky House soundtrack provided by Christian Nairn. Saturday the 17th of October, Trance Night Dirty Secret at the Rosetta celebrates its first birthday with Simon Patterson, Dave Stock, Graham Platt and resident promoter and DJ Mark Burton. We'll be speaking to Mark in a minute or two. Also on Saturday the 17th of October, our very own Radio 1 Dance Queen King, Annie Mac, plays Stiff Kitten alongside the Psychotron duo of ATL's Paul Hamill and Dave Lavenza. Wednesday the 28th of October is a big night at the Coach in Banbridge with Mandy Reid, myself and Scott Project in the house. My night Music Matters continues at La Lea in Belfast on Saturday the 31st for Halloween, and finally the same Saturday at Lush in Portrush. Cole Hamilton, Mark Duffin and Ryan Mullen are on the decks for their Halloween ball. You might remember us playing Ryan Mullen's single called Safe a month or two back on this show. Alright, on the phone now for BBC Introducing, we've got Mark Burton. Hi Mark, how's it going?
Hi Stuart, I'm not too bad, mate.
Excellent, cool. What we want to talk to you about is Dirty Secret, your night at the Rosetta, which celebrates his first birthday on Saturday the 17th.
It was a private party, it's pretty much just got out of hand, really.
Right.
It started out about a year ago, and it was really just me and a couple of friends. It started off as a bit of a laugh, and there was a big demand for it, so we did it again at the time with Brian Kearney, and it just sort of snowballed from there. Me and my friend Dave Stock, we've been doing parties, I guess, for about 5 or 6 years now, but it was always just small things for our friends, whereas now it's escalated to we're getting up with maybe 200 people each time, so so it's progressed from rather just our group of friends to friends and friends and friends with our friends, so it's still maintained the sort of the private party ethos that we started off with in the beginning.
Now you've sent us through a brand new exclusive track from yourself. Thanks for that. We'll spin it in a moment. Can you give us the inside scoop on what's on the horizon for you in terms of other studio output?
At the minute I'm still thinking in that I got signed so quickly. It's just been picked up by Armada, so what I'm really going to do is I'm just going to get back in as soon as I can and get working on a follow-up. I've been told that this is the hardest part, getting something to the same quality and getting it trending in, so I'll be putting a lot of time and effort into that.
Lots of coffee and late nights. Alright, so this next track, will you do the honours then and introduce it for us?
Yeah, coming up now is the latest track by myself, Mark Burton. It's called Fifth Element. Hope you enjoy it.
Hi, it's Stuart Miller here, and that finishes my time the month on BBC Introducing. See you soon.
Cheers to Stuart Miller. That's about it from us. We're back next Wednesday at midnight on Radio 1 for 7 Summits in session. You can listen again anytime during the week, though, for the next 7 days. It's bbc.co.uk/Radio 1/Rory McConnell. But until next week, it's good night.